Hello and welcome to Long's Toys. I have a Transformers Generations Legends review for you today. This is Autobot Tailgate with Groundbuster. I really like the colors on this guy. I like the white and the teal. I think that looks really cool. Here's the IDW art. Here is the bio on the back if you care to take a look. So there you go. Here's their tech specs. On the side here it says he is Series 2 number 8. Picture of Scrapnel there, the other one that's out now, which I have already reviewed. Take a look at that. Let's go ahead and get this guy out of the package and take a look. Alright, so out of the packaging here we have Tailgate and Groundbuster. I'm going to put Tailgate off to the side for a second and focus on Groundbuster because he really won't take that long. I like the coloring. I really do like this kind of turquoise tealish color. Unfortunately, for robot mode, you just kind of turn it like this and extend out the arms. It's definitely one of the lazier Target Masters. The directions say if you really want, you could like pull that back a little bit just to kind of reveal the head a little bit more. But maybe focus in on this. I mean, he's got a decent little head sculpt. Pretty nice, and I like the detailing on his chest, but it's a pretty lazy robot mode. So obviously the transformation back, pretty easy. Alright, so here we have Tailgate. Straight out of the box, his arms are like this, but he does have a ball joint here in the elbow, so you can, it's a little hard, you have to kind of, like the panel gets in the way, but you can turn him like this, so then he actually has elbows. If you bring Groundbreaker back in here and extend this peg out, that's where Tailgate's going to hold on to him. And then you pretty much just pull this all the way out, and then extend the arms around, and it makes this ridiculously long capture claw, I guess. You can go ahead and put it in his hand, but it's so ridiculously long and heavy that he's pretty much just going to fall forward. So, I kind of liked how Optimus Prime came with a regular gun and a Target Master partner. I kind of wish they all did, because I think with a regular tiny gun, Tailgate could kind of look really cool. But this guy is kind of a joke. This Target Master. I mean, like I said, I like his coloring. I like the black and red detailing. I think the colors go well. But yeah, as a Minicon / Target Master, he just kind of falls flat. So, put him off to the side. Let's check out Tailgate here. He's got a ball joint here on the shoulder. Plus, this can move up and down a little bit as part of the transformation. It's got the ball joint on this shoulder, as I already showed you. Ball joint at the hip, and then ball joint at the knee. And then he's got a swivel here at the ankle, also part of the transformation. Give you a close-up of his head sculpt here. It's not bad. I really like the blue eyes. I kind of would have liked if his faceplate was painted like gray or silver, just to put another color in the helmet, because it's just a lot of white, so everything kind of just bleeds out as far as detailing goes. So if they would have just painted his faceplate silver, it would have just kind of thrown another color in there and really just highlighted some of the details. Otherwise, I like the color scheme. I like the gray with the white, and I love this kind of, on camera it's showing up as more of a sky blue, but it really is kind of a teal or turquoise. It has a little bit of green in it. I like that color. And on the back here, he's got these blue flames, which you'll see more in vehicle mode, obviously. So I do like the color scheme. Like I said, maybe just a little bit more detailing, another paint thrown in the face might have brought that out. But we'll go ahead and get into his transformation. So as you may have guessed, transformation for Tailgate is relatively simple, as it is for most of these Legends. This part here, this gray waist part, is going to fold completely down. Actually, I'm sorry. Before you do that, This whole back piece, which is like the canopy, or I should say the top and the back part of the car, that is going to, as you can see, and let me see if I can get in close, because it's tiny and tight to see. But you can see right there that the little gray piece that is connecting the back to the roof of the car. Normally it goes up like this. You're going to just push it all the way back like that. And then this will become the roof of the car. Or I should say the hood. Getting all my words wrong today. Then what you can do, let me focus again. Right here at the gray part, that's going to swivel down and pretty much go all the way down, because this weird crotch piece is going to be like tailpipes in the back here. Then you're going to turn this in towards the inside, flip this car part around 180 degrees, and then fold the foot back. And then you're going to do the same with the other side here. Swivel that, fold that in. You have to turn the elbow, from the elbow down, the forearm. Turn that back so that the car part is flush. These are going to go up and peg together. And that's going to make pretty much the whole front of the car. Then you're going to fold these back up and just kind of get the panels to line up. Get these pegs all snapped in where they're supposed to go, these little tabs. You just kind of have to mess with it. You'll eventually get it all. All the tabs will clip in, so that panel will become the back there. And then right in here, again, everything's white, but there's a tab there and a tab there, and there's a little hole on the side of the foot. So they're just going to clip onto those tabs just to kind of keep that all together. And then there you go. We have the car mode. I really, really like this car mode. I love the blue flames on the top and the Autobot symbol. I think it looks really good. I just like the design and molding of the car. I just think it's a cool little muscle car. Rolls fairly decently. Like I said, the crotch piece from the robot mode becomes like tailpipes out the back, which looks a little weird, but I don't know. I guess it's alright. You don't really see it that much. I really love the whole front of the car. I like this molding. I love the blue flames. I think it looks good. You can take this guy, and he does. Let me flip this peg around. Obviously, there's a hole in the hood here, so you can stick them on if you want to do the ridiculously long grabbing claw thing. You can. It's all right. But yeah, there you go. I think the car mode for Tailgate is pretty good. Really like the colors. So overall, I think Tailgate is a pretty good figure, but I think Groundbuster is kind of a joke. He's definitely one of the weakest Target Master Minicons from this line. He's not absolutely terrible, but I definitely think he's one of the weakest. I think Tailgate is pretty good, maybe just a few more paint apps because it is a lot of white, but I like the blue, teal color scheme with the white, and I love the flames on the hood, so I definitely think he's very cool. I love the alt mode. I think the design of the car is very cool, and I really love how this line has fun but simplistic transformations when you just kind of want to walk by, pick something up off the shelf, and transform it back and forth. These are fantastic. I do know some stuff was announced at BotCon. The line is continuing, which I'm very happy about. I've seen pictures of a bombshell, which I'm excited about because I'm hoping that means that a kickback will be following and we'll have all three Insecticons. And I also saw pictures of a power glide, which I'm very happy about because to me, the mini cars from G1 should stay mini cars. I know earlier on in the Generations line, they decided to do a bunch of them as Voyagers, which I didn't really understand. Like the Voyager Power Glide, and there's a Voyager Sea Spray. They're all right, but I would love to see the mini cars be mini cars again. I know that they're repainting Swerve as Gears, which I'm very excited about. I would love a Sea Spray. We already got Cosmos, so I would love a Huffer or a Pipes. So I hope this line continues. I think they're fantastic. Tailgate is a decent entry into the line, but definitely not the strongest figure. But please tell me what you think in the comments. Please like and share this video. Please make sure you're subscribed. There's links in the description for my Facebook and Twitter. Please make sure you're following me on there. I hope you've enjoyed this review of Generations Legends Tailgate with Groundbuster, and thanks for watching.